Hello world, welcome back to Razor RC. Here we are, back in black, the TLR 2250. They make three different versions of this kit, the AC, the DC, and the SR, which is what I picked it up. So this is my very first TLR 22 buggy. I've owned the short course truck, the stadium truck, and also the four-wheel drive buggy, but this is my first two-wheel drive. So this just got released yesterday. I think that was the first day you could pick one of these up. I got mine from my local hobby store and it sells for $319.99. That is minimum advertised price. So yeah, we're gonna do a little unboxing for you today, show you what's inside the box. And as you can see here, it is still factory sealed, so we're gonna go ahead and open that. So they make three versions, AC, DC, SR. AC is AstroTurf carpet, DC is dirt clay, and the SR is spec racer. So it's basically a dirt clay vehicle that they have a little bit lightened drivetrain. I believe also a slipper eliminator, maybe some other minor details. Pretty much similar to the dirt clay vehicle, but made for spec racing. So before we open this up, let's look at what it says here on the back. Revamped steering geometry. As I mentioned, pretty much all new parts on this particular kit, including an all new front end. Very exciting. The Gen 3 big bore shocks. So again, they've completely redesigned their shocks. I'll talk more about that later. Improved SR drivetrain, so lightened outdrives, steering eliminator, smaller diameter drive shafts, it looks like as well. Cool. And the direct drive system, which means slipper eliminator. Engineered in California, made in Taiwan, owned by Horizon Hobby, of course, and all the stuff you need, all your electronics, your radio, battery, paint, tools, and tires. I believe everything else is in the box. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. 2250 SR. So let's chop open the factory seal here. Hopefully that's all I need to do. And the traditional black TLR box. Okay, so here's this little box of TNT. Let's check out what is inside. We're gonna pull things out one at a time and go through them. So I'm always happy to see TLR packaging. They do a really good job of separating stuff in individual bags. They probably do the best job of bags out of everything I've ever owned. So redesigned front end, that's what this looks like. What the heck is this thing? This giant, well, these are the mud guards. A brand new camber block, which has aluminum inserts, so you can get three different positions on those. All the bearings, black oxide screws, all your anodized aluminum ball stud washers. The kick shim is what they call it, so you can adjust your roll center and also the angle of the hinge pin, which we have there. So plastic there, all new bell cranks, so you can see part of it there. Those are the posts. And yeah, so that's bag D. Throw that to the side. Next bag is bag E. So these look like the front, what do you call them? Caster blocks and spindles. I believe it has new steering arms. Here are some, what are these, hinge pins? Hinge pins, I believe, have been slightly redesigned. No more carbonitride coated hinge pins and shock shafts. I believe they're just polished steel. So they did change that a little bit. Shocks have been changed, including the shock standoffs are slightly different. What else we got in here? Looks like the front shock tower, which I believe is the same, no change there. Yeah, so that's bag E, pretty much all the steering components. Bag B, ball studs. As you can see here, they went back to the closed ball cups. The 4.0 and the 3.0, they had open ball cups, but they've always been struggling with those. Those tended to pop off, deform, get damaged fairly easily. So they went back to the ball cups. Kind of a bummer. I wish they would have been able to solve that problem, but apparently they were unable to do so. So these are some of the turnbuckles for the front end. All right, here we go. The brand new body. It will not fit the 4.0, I believe. Completely new. Feels sort of medium weight. I think it's 0.7 millimeters, not 100% sure, somewhere around there. All new ball differential. So they did change the ball differential. I think they revised like the little spring, the bolt, maybe I think even some of these rings and stuff. Here are the fancy composite out drives, so lightweight out drives. I believe they have a ring around them now to add some more durability. So this will be interesting to see how this lightweight SR kit works. Hopefully that thing will hold up. I'm not really sure. I'm going to be running a 17.5 in this. These look like the lightweight aluminum diff halves. So there you go, black grease, diff lube as usual. The standard TLR wing, heavy duty wing. I thought this was a thinner wing, but this feels like a normal TLR wing. Very, very nice. And all of the optional tuning parts. So again, one really nice thing about TLR is they just package what you need in the individual bags as you build up the kit, and then they give you a separate bag with all the extra, inserts and stuff. So you don't even have to worry about finding the right insert. You just use the one in the bag and you're good to go. So here it looks like we got the front axle inserts. I have broken those in the past, so it would have been nice to see those get revised, but they did not. Here we go, adjustable diff heights. That's a change. So before they only had, I think, 0 and +3 diff heights. Now you can get all the ones in between. Revised waterfall. I believe it's the same shape, but pretty much they lightened it a little bit, changed the shape. They removed some of the extra material that you didn't need. Here looks like the 72 tooth spur, or is this 69 tooth? So they did change the slipper. This bag has got the transmission case, the lightweight top shaft. So again, pretty much a completely redesigned slipper system. I got the SR, so it does not have the slipper, but that was my primary complaint about the 22 line in general. I hated their slippers. They're terrible, but it's nice to see they've actually addressed that. That and the bell cranks were my two biggest complaints with the 22 line, and I'm super happy to see that they've been updated. So here it looks like the lockout or direct drive, as TLR likes to call it. Motor plate I don't think has changed. Nicely anodized and milled as well. So pretty cool. All the standard bearings and stuff. And here we go, the brand new shocks, bag C. So we've now got low frequency springs front and rear. Here's the shock oil. Oh, nice to see two different bottles of shock fluid. That's unusual. Did change the shock bodies, did change the shock shafts. So they're now 3 millimeters instead of 3.5 millimeters. Completely redesigned shocks, including, I think, even the bottom end cap. The only downside to these is they now have plastic caps. Not a huge deal, but it would have been nice if they had aluminum ones. They do have variable shock cup heights, so I think there's 3 different sizes. Here's all your O-rings and X-rings. So yeah, pretty nice looking set of shock parts. I don't know if they modified the shock pistons at all, or if they are the same and interchangeable. We'll have to see. They do use this new screw-on type, basically shock piston mounting system instead of the Eclipse. Nice to see that. I didn't really hate the Eclipse, but most people, I'm sure, would prefer a little nut or a screw or whatever they use. Moving on to bag G. So this looks like the rear end. So rear C and D blocks with the pill system, polished hinge pins as well. Aluminum rear camber block, which is the same, I believe. What else we got in here? Probably a fan mount, rear bumper, various nuts and screws, and then here are the rear hubs. So same rear hubs, aluminum capped composite rear hubs. I don't think they made changes to the rear hubs, so they are kind of fixed at that standard height and the I think like +3 millimeter height. So they don't have inserts or anything like that, so they didn't change that. Would have been nice to see if they had inserts, just like giving you a little more tuning adjustments. Here it looks like nice aluminum rear hexes. Good to see. No more composite ones. I think they've done that for a couple versions now. Anyways, cool. And here we go with the wheels. Yes, this kit comes with wheels. You do not have to buy your own, just like Associated makes you buy your own wheels. So they are in the traditional high voltage yellow. I believe these are in Stiff-As-L material. Rears I think are standard, but the fronts are Stiff-As-L. Yeah, so what the heck are all these other things? Looks like servo, little inserts, the wing mounts, wheel nuts, some Velcro included in the kit. Looks like the battery strap mounting system, so they even changed the battery strap, so they're now uses like these rubber bands. We'll have to see how that works because it's a little bit unusual. I gotta say, rubber bands are holding your battery a little out of the norm there. And here's the chassis. So brand new chassis. They thinned it out to 2 millimeters instead of 2.5 millimeters. Gives you a little more flex. Very, very lightweight. I'm sure that lightened the vehicle a fair amount there. And let's see what else we got in the box. Oh, this is the what in the world? This is the biggest sticker sheet I've seen in my life. It doesn't even fit in the box. So I guess, they've got every version of every sticker you can want. You can put DC stickers on, you can put AC stickers on, you can put SR stickers on. Oh my, like what in the world? What is this? They got the giant TLR sticker in case you want to throw that on your car. I don't know what's going on here. 22. All right, well, hey, more stickers is good. I'm surprised it just wasn't 2 sheets. Maybe it's cheaper to produce 1 giant sheet. Anyway, okay, that was unexpected. Little blue Loctite, your little T-wrench there. Some, what are these, like extra screws or something? I don't know what that is. You know, I'm going to cut this thing open because I'm curious what that little bag actually says on it. What is this bag of screws? Is this just spare parts? What does that say? Hardware. Yeah, okay. I guess looks like an extra wheel nut, extra screws. That's kind of cool. Little even like bleeder screws for your shocks. Maybe they forgot to put these in. I don't know. Or are these just extras? Looks like even little, what do you call them? Like spacers and stuff. Washers, plastic washers, maybe a wheel mounting screw, a motor mount screw. I don't know. Interesting. Hardware. Yeah, I agree. That is hardware. And let's take a quick look inside the manual. So this is the combo manual. You got the DC, you got the SR. I guess the the AC is going to be a different manual. Blah, blah, blah. So pretty standard looking manual. Don't see anything too strange here. People did comment that there is no setup sheet in here, so you will have to go online and print your own. You can take notes though, I guess. Maybe you can write down your setup sheet there. I don't know. Anyways, one other comment on this kit. They did change the servo horn, so if you are running an aluminum servo horn, and you should, go pick up the brand new servo horn from TLR. They are no longer backwards compatible with their own ones. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Unboxing of the TLR 2250 SR edition. And I'm going to be putting this together over the next few days. Hopefully it won't take me that long. I already got some wheels and tires mounted up. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe to my channel as always. Hit the add notifications button and look for more videos soon. Thanks for watching.